watch this. Ready? Boom, diddy, boom, boom, diddy, boom. Oh, okay.
Everybody knows you're gone.
Yeah. Well, listen, tonight we got a couple comedians coming up here tonight, and also Jim Wan. How many folks were here last night? Good time, huh? Yeah, I liked it. I had to sit here for an hour and look stupid, but anyway, we're going to get started out tonight. We just want to tell you a couple things that's happening. First Glance is going to be here, a good rock and roll band this weekend. Very good. They're new from Wisconsin, and also next weekend Hostage. They're like the equivalency to Bad Boy for the Iowa bands. And also, Wacky Wednesday is going to be every Wednesday where there'll be 4 comedians every week, so don't forget about that. And to start off tonight, we have a man from New York City. Is he out there anywhere? Where'd he go? Well, he's over there. Anyways, from New York City, he's now residing in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Why, we'll never know. He's a comedian. He's performed regularly at Hollywood's down there. It's a comedy club in Cedar Rapids. Everybody, let's give a nice warm hand for Mr. CURT FREEZE. Wait. Here. Nice clap.
Look, Betty Ford. Dave TESTROSE. Do it this way here. Where's the beach? That way. How y'all doing tonight? Everybody happy? Good crowd. Here, catch. Do you like to hold wet balls? Everybody's happy tonight, huh? Well, I'm not too happy. I'm not. I got a long drive up here from Cedar Rapids. It's like 70 miles or something like that. I got pulled over on the way up here. Iowa State Highway Patrol. This is no shit, I did. Said I was doing like 70 miles an hour or something like that. Got a ticket for the shit. Dave, they can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Is this better? Huh? We got a fun table over here. We got a fun... Where are you guys from? They're sitting at the reserve table. They're important. Montana? Living proof that there are people in Montana. Oh, well, not anymore. She's here now. Some of you are Dubuquers, though? Philadelphia. East Coast people. I mean, you know, it's Philadelphia, but still, it's East Coast. Oh, well, then just be boring. Fine. Lie to the comedian. It's a new game. She's not from Montana. Oh, well, one of them wasn't lying. Thank you. I appreciate that. What the fuck was I talking about anyway? Oh, yeah, I got pulled over, but I was wondering. Anybody here ever been pulled over? Speeding or drunk driving or... I got a whole table of drunk drivers back here. No, I was thinking, though, they got the drinking age going up. They're going to start making the laws a little stricter. Shit like that. I was just wondering, what would happen, though, if they made them so strict? I mean, some people are good citizens. If they're too drunk to drive home, they walk home. I've done that a couple of times. But I tell you, this the other night, it was just this past weekend, right? Saturday night, I was really hammered. And I like my car a lot, so I decided to walk home, right? And I was kind of staggering on the sidewalk, you know, having a little trouble, and I went off the sidewalk and I killed a baby tree. And when the cops showed up, and the tree there was nothing left. And the cop showed up and said, "What's your name, son?" I said, Dave TESTROSE. And he said, "Are those your sneakers?" Yes, sir. Can I see some license and registration, please? For my shoes? Yes, sir. I don't have it with me right now. You're in a whole heap of trouble. Could you step back here to my walker, please? Now think about this, son. What if that had been somebody's hedge, huh? That could be some terrible shit. You're right. This is difficult to get out. They got an extra mic on here now. I'm supposed to announce to you folks, this is being recorded for television. Yes, you're all going to be stars. Ah! You gotta get violent like this thing, you know? It's like a dry fuck or something. Dave, you moved your harmonicas. I was gonna play with your harmonicas. These are some fans over here, aren't they, Dave? The problem is they remind me of something you find in a dumpster behind Planned Parenthood. Ooh. Not even heckling him, and he's giving us shit. Well, what do you think of springtime, now that it's really here? Feels good, doesn't it? Well, I just came up here from Cedar Rapids. We got one hell of a storm about to hit this place. I outran it on the way up here. That's serious, so. I like the winter time, though. Anybody else like winter? With the snow and all that? Christmas time, man, that's why I like it. Christmas time, go out singing the Christmas carols, you know. Oh, come like old faithful, come in quarts and buckets. Sorry. No, there's some other ones, though. There's some other ones. There's Rudolph the Red-Palmed Pervert, Red-Nosed Reindeer. And what's that other one? Oh, yeah. We three kings of Orient are doing bongs inside our car. Glasses clinking, everyone drinking, who needs a fucking bar? You guys watch the news? Up to date on the local politics and stuff, and how the Reds are turning redder, and Reagan sucks. We have a Democrat in the audience tonight. Oh, sorry, we have farmers in the audience tonight. See, I'm an out-of-towner here. Just about all you people from Iowa, right? We got any cheddar heads here tonight? Okay, I'm in trouble now, Dave. I'm an out-of-towner. I'm not used to, you know, Iowa and stuff. I mean, I've been here for a little while, but I'm still not used to it. I identified the home ground and all. But they taught me some things before I came out here. They taught me to say things that people would need, you know, to understand me here, like, you bet. You guys know that's Iowan for uh-huh? Yeah, well, there's states all over the Union. Florida's my favorite state.
Oh, yeah.
I like Florida. That's the state that gave this country its manhood. Got to think about that one for a second, I know. Anyway, I was talking about the news, right? This is in my way. I was talking about the news. Colonel, what's his name? Gaddafi. Omar. We have a poli-sci major down here. His name's Muammar. You guys know why he wears that turban? It's to hide the scars on his foreskin. Reagan's telling him what it's all about, though, isn't he? You messing with the wrong people. Peace through superior firepower. Yeah, nuke them till they glow, then shoot them in the dark. I was reading the National Enquirer the other day. They had a headline on there that says, New Gaddafi Diet, Lose 5 pounds in half an hour. Ba-boom. In a surprise announcement today, Colonel Muammar Gaddafi has kicked all Libyans out of his country. I want to play with the people. These are the people, they got reserved seats down here. These are the important people. As opposed to all the people in the peanut gallery back here. How come you guys are so important? I mean, they don't take reservations here usually.
Reagan.
They're with Reagan. Uh-oh. Uncle Ronald Reagan's, yeah. You guys from here in town? You friends of the management or something?
Yeah.
Jim's secretary.
Jim's secretary. Jim, this guy's got his arm around your secretary. Jim Wan, a hypnotist, is here tonight. I've always wondered about hypnotists. Where are you, Jim? I can't. There's too much smoke. I wouldn't be able to see him anyway. He's over here. There he is in the front row. Third row. Okay, I go to Co. All right. I was just wondering something about hypnotism, Jim. I mean, where did you learn it? Did you have to go to college, or did you just like sit in one of those ads in the back of a comic book?
I found a bunch of people like you to start out.
Yeah, the co-students. He's been to Co. I've seen him there. He makes some of those stupid people look even dumber. Co's a good school. I like Co. It's fun. In a fraternity, I tap a keg. And but the women down there, the women have some problems. The women have some problems down there. I mean, I can tell you the difference between a Co-woman and a Cadillac. Not everybody's been in a Cadillac, all right? There's a few of those. The difference between a Co-woman and a parrot. You can teach a parrot to say no. Or between a Co-woman and a toilet. This is my favorite. Toilet doesn't follow you around for a week after you use it. Where are you folks from? Dubuque. Long drive, huh?
It's when you live out in the country.
You have a farm?
No, you got a trailer.
Got a trailer. I told you there's a big storm coming, man. Tornadoes like trailer parks. They like malls, too. The one right across the street, folks. Yeah. You lived here all your life?
Yeah.
You like it?
It's all right.
It's all right. Where would you rather live?
San Diego.
San Diego, where the sun shines all the time?
Believe me, it don't shine all the time.
It don't shine all the time. It doesn't? Well, I've never been to San Diego. I've been to Los Angeles.
I was there for 4 years. I know it don't shine all the time.
Ah, so he hasn't lived here all his life. It's a lie to the comedian time again. But you like it here.
All right.
Well, then I won't give you shit about Dubuque. No, comedians feel at home here in Dubuque. I mean, because we're all pretty much hams, right? We're stupid enough to get up here in the first place, right? Oh, jeez. I'm really bummed that he took his harmonicas, though. That really pissed me off. I had a great gig with your harmonicas, and watch the language. We've got some of Jerry Falwell's kids over here. Members of the immoral minority. I'm sorry, what'd you say? Ladies and gentlemen, this is an honor. We have with us the 1986 drug rehabilitation poster child. It's really good to see you, I'm serious. It's nice that you're here. I was talking about Co, wasn't I? Co had some new classes. They've been having trouble with their admissions lately, so they got some new classes that they're putting together. Some seminars, to help people out. And, they got self-help things like guilt without sex. And any parents here tonight? A couple? Because I noticed it was a really young crowd pointing over here. I'm not going to take the blame for them. Oh, they got a course down there for you, too. It's called Packaging and Selling Your Child. Bonsai Your Pet. It's another one. And Needlecraft for Junkies. Understanding Nudity. And Tap Dance Your Way to Social Ridicule. Some great ones. Good courses. I'm signed up for all of those, along with, what was that last one I signed up with? Oh yeah, Christianity and the Art of RV Maintenance for the man in the trailer park. Here's a table I haven't picked on yet. You're the folks that sat in the front row, man. Don't blame me. Local, too, right here?
Yeah.
You like Iowa? They're trying to decide whether or not to admit it. You like Iowa? You like Dubuque? You want to move over to the other side of the river? Where the sales tax is higher? Things like that? Well, the drinking age is the same pretty soon, so it really doesn't matter. No, Iowa's all right, but, I mean, you know, I was telling you that people told me a few things, you know, to get accustomed to the place. One of the things they told me was that I would go out there and I would see nothing but corn for miles and miles and miles. I didn't believe that shit, right? I made the drive from New York all the way through, man. Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. Got over the river, right? It was about sunset when I was coming over the Mississippi River. And I looked out and the sun was setting slowly over here in the west, and I saw nothing but corn for miles and miles and miles. God. You guys know how to get to Co, right? Yeah. Okay, you go over onto 151. You go south about 20 miles to nowhere and hang a right. And it's right over there. No, kind of, it's cool. I shouldn't rag on it that much. So anyway, I got something else to lean on over here. Comedians are basically lazy people. Anybody here stupid? Hey, there are a couple honest people in the audience. Now, I'm serious. Be honest with me. How many people here are stupid? They're all pointing at each other back here. Of course, then, I mean, tops all you guys, we got the Republicans over here. Oh, now she's denying it. Comedian's picking on her. She's denying it now. I've never understood that. Why people had so much trouble voting this year, you know, for the president, or not this year, you know, it's a couple years ago, for president and vice president. We got Mondale and Ferraro, or Reagan and Bush. And you think about this, people were taking into consideration the vice presidency, right? And a lot of people saying they didn't want a woman in the vice presidency. Ladies, piss you off? Yeah. But I figure it really doesn't matter because either way you got a Bush in office. So. Kill the sexist! Kill the sexist! Any Norwegians here? Norwegians? Come on, this is Norwegian country. There's supposed to be some of you here. I wore this button just for the Norwegians. It says Ufda. That's a Norwegian word, but since there aren't any here, none of you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Everybody here like sex? You like sex? Yeah. Everybody likes sex. Oh, wait a minute, one guy over here doesn't like it. How come? Somebody said that shit. Oh, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. Oh, no, he's going to pick on me. It wasn't me. It was the guy with the crew cut. These people keep yelling stuff. I can't hear half the things you say. I hope you know that. I'm lucky. Look, I want any shit out of you, I'll squeeze your head. You guys, I haven't been doing this very long, okay? I'm not too big. My real job is getting dates for your sister. Somebody call my name? Gee, sorry, Dave. I want to leave you with a parting thought. It's polite. No. I was talking about sex. There's a lady named Ruth Westheimer. Anybody ever watch that show? Or hear it on the radio or anything like that? Good Sex with Dr. Ruth? Think about that for a second. Or Good Sex with Sarah Tucker? She'd be getting into the whipped cream and the kinky shit. How about Mrs. Olsen, soldiers? Good Sex with Mrs. Olsen? Good to the last drop. Good Sex with Anita Bryant. Men only. Has to be heterosexual. Anita Bryant didn't like the homosexuals. That's true. Dude, she's given up lately, I guess. But she used to have some nasty things to say about them. And, you know, I can tell you why it is that Anita Bryant doesn't like homosexuals. This is true. It's because when she was in kindergarten, 3 gay boys tied her up naked and gang rejected her. My name's CURT FREEZE. You've been wonderful. Come down and support Finish Line some more.